Hi, I'm Patty Bender and welcome to this 5-part video training series, the 5 things you must know before investing a dime online. This first video is about the online business model, and I'm going to sketch out for you at the whiteboard what the online business model looks like, how to build it for success. But right now I just want to cover the key points that I'm going to share with you once we get to the whiteboard. Alright, so we're going to sketch out the flow, basically how leads come into your sales funnel, enter your website capture page, and work through the sales funnel process. So I'm going to sketch that out for you on a whiteboard so you have a visual picture of an understanding of how that all works. Secondly, when we get there, we're also going to talk about your list and how to build your list in your own autoresponder system. This is if you're building and branding your own business. This would be different if you were doing affiliate marketing. I also want to cover the value and the need for a low, medium, and high value product in your sales funnel, and why you need all 3, not just one. We're also going to cover what tools and resources are necessary to build and implement your business effectively. And the last thing we're going to cover is reinvesting in your business. We all know that starting a business, there's an investment, an upfront cost to get started. And as you build your business, you need to reinvest. Now, reinvest means you're making money from your business and you're reinvesting money back into it to continue to build it and grow it. Okay, so we're going to cover those key points, and we'll see you at the whiteboard where we'll sketch all this out so you have a good understanding of where we're going from here. See you soon. Hi, I'm Patty Bender. Welcome back. So let's look at the online business model and how to build it for your success. So what happens up here is you have a sales funnel. But what happens is you have all these marketing strategies, and if you can't read them, I'm going to zoom this in for you, but you have social media, video, banner ads, pay-per-click, pay-per-view, blog, forum, e-zine ads, and articles. Now that's a pretty good smattering of marketing strategies. You may or may not do all that. I wouldn't recommend you attempt to do all that in the beginning. You should probably pick 2 to 3 marketing strategies that you gravitate to, that you're comfortable with and you're excited about doing. For me, it is video, pay-per-click, and pay-per-view. You decide what works for you. I would recommend you blend in some paid marketing strategies to build your list quickly, and you can also do some free strategies because that builds your list over the long haul. Okay, so this is your sales funnel. And here is your lead capture page. It has your headline, your video, and your opt-in box where you're requesting the name and email address of your lead. And then I just threw this line down here as an income disclaimer. Whatever disclaimers you need to put there. Okay? So that's your opt-in. What happens is a lead comes out down into this funnel, reaches your capture page, watches your video, reads your headline, and opts in. 2 things happen after that. It immediately takes them to what I call a personal branding page. Now, what needs to be on this personal branding page are things about you. Maybe some, your background, where you come from, your family. People need to get to know you in order to decide whether they want to be in business with you. On that page, it might also have whatever it is you offered here on your opt-in offer. You might be able to get to that on this page. Or you may have them on a separate page. Now this is how I do it. They opt in, they go to my personal branding page, they get to know me better. Okay, that happens immediately. As soon as they enter their name and email address, they're immediately taken to this page. At the same time, they automatically receive an email from me because what I offer is a 10-day video training series plus my top 3 challenges and how I got started online and how I overcame them. So day 1 training, they're getting all 3 challenges, and they're also getting day 1 of 10, okay? So that comes to them a link in the form of an email autoresponder. So this is your autoresponder. It's why I'm pointing autoresponder to this so you know that this is an email, okay? And then after day 1, they have a link. They can go to day 2, day 3, and so on. Right from day 1. If they want to watch all 10 days at one time, they can. They have the ability to do that. They don't have to wait for the next email every day. Because if you have somebody who's excited and wants to get started with you, you don't want to have to wait 10 days if they want to get signed up, okay? So keep that in mind. You want to provide access to all 10 days from the day one training. Okay, so meanwhile, they go to your personal branding page, they're reading, they're watching videos, they're getting to know who you are, maybe getting a taste of what's to come further in this pipeline. And the other thing on this personal branding page is in my system, I talk about the application process and why they need to apply to be in my business. Okay, so we talk about the importance of that, and then they have the ability to go from this page to a link that takes them to my application. At which time, when they fill out the application, they also receive a link to another page, and it's my offer. It's what I'm offering to them in order to get them to fill out the application. For me, it's my 5 things you must know before investing a dime online. So that is a separate page as well. Okay, we'll get to the income part, but then in the meantime, after they get this link, they go on to what's called thank you page number 1. These 3 pages are already developed for me in the Carbon Copy Pro system. The thank you page number 1, which starts to promote the CC Pro system, and then when they go on to the second thank you page, which allows them to go further into this. At this page, what they're doing is they're now getting an offer to buy the business in a box, okay? And if they choose to buy the business in the box, now they're getting thank you page number 2. These are already predetermined pages in Carbon Copy Pro, okay? So then if they buy the business in the box, they go on to this page. Now they have a link to learn about GRN, because this is my back-end product. So let's just reiterate. The application is my low-end product. I make a $25 commission. My business in a box is my mid-value product. I make a $150 commission. And then my high-end product is Global Resorts Network, and I make a $1,000 commission. Okay? So if one lead buys the application, the business in the box, and the GRN business, I'm making $1,175 on that one lead, okay? So just understand the flow. Okay, so after they buy the business in a box, they are taken to another website page where they get to learn about the GRN business model and then ultimately get to join. So when they join, you now have a new business partner and you're making money. So I hope that all makes sense. They opt in. They get to know me on the personal branding page. They have the opportunity to apply to be a business partner. If the application is approved, then they have the opportunity to buy the business in the box and ultimately Global Resorts Network. So let's talk about the things I mentioned in the first intro video. Why you need a low, medium, and high value product. You need that because not everybody is going to buy the business in a box and GRN. They might only do the application. If they don't get approved, they get their money back. So just understand that. So you're going to have some that just do the application. You're going to have some that do the application and the business in a box, but not GRN. So you have to have multiple choice here because not everyone is going to buy all 3, and you're not going to make $1,175 on each lead. Some leads you're only going to make $25. Okay? Some you're going to make $175. So just understand that. That's the reason you need to have low, medium, and high value products. Okay, autoresponder. In the autoresponder, they're getting the day 1 through 10 training plus my bonus of my 3 challenges. And then later in the pipeline, they're getting my application offer, which is my 5 things, the 5 things you must know before investing a dime online. All of these things come to them in the form of an autoresponder. So you need to have your own autoresponder system. The one that I use is called Aweber. When you join my team, I give you the link to get started with Aweber. There's other systems out there you can choose. This is my preference for various reasons. So you need to have your own autoresponder system so that you can build your own list. You want these leads to go into your Aweber. okay? You don't want them to go into someone else's list, that you want to capture them in yours. So this is the difference between direct sales marketing versus affiliate marketing. Most affiliate marketing, in fact, almost all affiliate marketing, you're building someone else's list, not your own. In this system, even though CC Pro is considered an affiliate marketing system, it is designed to personally brand you, okay? So when I say these 3 pages are part of the CC Pro system, they are already built. All you have to do is build your pages in front of that system. And you actually can do this within the Carbon Copy Pro system if you choose to. Anyway, I don't want to overcomplicate this, but this is the flow of the online business model. So the tools and resources necessary to build this, well, number one, you need a system, and that's CC Pro. You need Aweber, your autoresponder. Okay? And you need your products that you're marketing. So that would be CC Pro and GRN. And you're going to also need a website. If you want to personally brand yourself, some people use the opt-ins that connect directly to Carbon Copy Pro. I think it's important, if you're going to build your business for the long haul, you need to personally brand yourself. People need to get to know you, what you're all about, set up your credibility so they can know, like, and trust you, and decide if they want to be in business with you. That's how I built my real estate sales business. I got into relationship with people by allowing them to get to know me, and I, in turn, got to know them because they became a lead. So it depends on how you want to look at this, short-term or long-term. For me, I wanted to do this long-term, so I looked at it the same way that I built my real estate sales career. The last thing I want to cover is reinvesting. Let's assume that this lead that comes through here buys all 3, in which case I make $1,175 on that one lead. When you're first getting started, you have to decide what you're going to reinvest of that $1,175 just off of that one lead. But what's important to remember is none of this matters if you don't have leads coming into this sales funnel. If you don't have leads coming into the sales funnel, you're out of business. So you have to reinvest to keep the lead flow coming in here. Unless you're going to be patient and wait for, the free stuff to work. The videos, the social media, the articles, forums are free. Blog setup is not free, but, anyway, you want to focus on the things that are going to build your list the quickest way you can to not only recoup your investments for your system, your Aweber, your products, and your website. These are all costs for you to get started, right? So you want to be able to recoup your expenses, but at the same time reinvest so you can continue to build your business. So I know this is kind of a jumbled up mess here. Hopefully you follow the flow. You're welcome, and I encourage you to post any comments or questions you have at the end of this video so that I can help clarify anything that might not be clear for you. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.